so bad. You know, I really don't know how I'm coping. I would have thought I'd find something better, but maybe not. YouTube. Good morning, YouTube, and Eop. This little spot, it's got a nice little spot. I'll turn you around. It's on where I'm at, Vancouver Island. Fairly well up to the top of Vancouver Island. I'm only staying here for the night. It's not as windy now. Very nice settled little bay. Nice bit of water. Right, cool. So that's it. I thought I saw a bear up there then, but there's not. You know, funny thing is, you get a beautiful view like this. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And the problem is, because I've been travelling for 4 months, whatever it is now. I've met people, but you just get so lonely. It's really strange. So I'm sitting here drinking my brew, just thinking about Ella, to be fair, but it's really strange. You talk to people, but you don't talk to them for long. And I suppose that's one thing with overlanding, that you make friends along the way. Yeah, some good friends, but you make friends along the way, people you might talk to again. But it's surprising that the amount of people you meet and talk to and become friendly with and have a very good chat, a very good evening with, you might never see them again, unless they're overlanders themselves, and then you see them usually in a different country somewhere halfway around the world, or you know somebody who knows them and blah blah blah. But yeah, normal people, it's strange because you see them, you become friends with them, and then you just leave their life and never see them again. You might keep in contact on Instagram or whatever, but it's quite lonely actually. Right, I'll go and finish my brew. I'm going to have to go back into town today to get some diesel before I head out into the bush big time. So a couple of locals have told me where there's some secret spots. Well, locals, that people who live here that I've met at the show. So I'm not allowed to tell where they are. So hopefully we'll find these and stay there for a couple of days and edit the next couple of videos. Right, see you in a bit. Bye a bit. Come here. Terrible, isn't it? this So, we'll go and have a look through here. Anyway, seeing as we're here, might as well. And I tramped down here. Not that it looks dense and spooky at all. And see what we can see. Thinking the trees. See if you can see the size of that tree. Right up there. Did a funny noise then. But they're pretty big trees. Pretty big trees. Very big trees. This is actually really cool. I bet this is seriously spooky at night. It's big trees. But yeah, lots of hidey holes. For the root system. You see, that looks like it's a fallen tree, and then other trees have grown out of it. I bet this is a seriously old, yeah it is, seriously old forest is this. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I can see. Oh yes. This is pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. It's a shame I can't get Land Rover there, that'd be better. Yeah, most certainly. And this looks pretty much like paradise. Bit of a cool breeze, beautiful sand. What the hell that is? Seaweed. You try to get me. No. They're having a party time bit, looks of it. All having party time. It looks a thing out of the Jurassic area. You're not going to hear me because of the wind. This place is fucking stunning. I'll press record, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You could certainly camp here. Well, there's not so many people, but you can camp here and go skinny dipping. Be fucking fabulous. some of them are skippy dipping. It's really, really cool. Spooky. It's like an alien seaweed and flies. Aliens. Wee. Alien sperm. Aren't they?
That's right.
And then I can turn it round and film. I don't know when it will.
Ooh!
So I can film me, or I can film you. And it turns round again.
What's all your timing?
Yeah. This is typical again, very sketchy. Luckily there are only small trees. Well, YouTube, the beach that I was just on was down there. So it's quite a way down. So I've come up this track here, and it's a very, very overgrown track. This top section isn't, but the rest of it is very, very overgrown. And somebody's been up there because they've left a bottle of beer and a fire ring. But this is where I am, on top of the mountain, looking down on the bay. Lovely green water, and then a good looking Land Rover. No bears yet, except for me. But there you go, pretty cool. Now I'll tell you a little story about that campsite that I was just in. At the minute I'm in a different place. Well, I'm actually in California. As I'm editing this video right now, I'm a little bit behind, as you can tell. Now, this campsite where I was at that night, I was actually there for a couple of days. Now, as I mentioned just now, that there was no bears, didn't see any bears. Well, I saw a couple of bears. Later on that evening, I had to, as you say, make the call of nature. Now, it was red hot, there was nobody there, there was a little on beach, but nobody could see no, so I'm not got a stitch on, completely and utterly. Yeah, and hopefully you don't get that mental image in your thing, that'll scare the crap out of you. Now, I needed to dig a hole and wander off, so that's what I did. So I'm squatting there, as you do, and I look up, and there's a bear and a cub 20 feet away, looking at me. And I kind of go, oh shit, my bear spray's in a Land Rover, which is way away. So it was actually very funny, scary but funny. So I looked at the bear, directly into the eyes of the bear, the mummy bear, because there were a mummy bear and the cub. So I looked directly into the eyes of the mummy bear, and then the mummy bear looked directly in my eyes. Then it looked at its cub, and then it felt like it said something, or you know, they understood something. Then it looked back to me, and it looked like it smirked and carried on walking. And you know, I thought no of it, and anyway they carried on, left me alone, and I watched it go and stuff like that. Now I told this to a friend of mine, and he says, yeah, probably to Paul. Yes, I told Paul, and Paul says, you know what the bear said? The mummy bear probably looked at the baby bear and says, look, I told you, humans do shit in the woods. Which I thought was very funny, and I had to share that with you. So, right, see you later. Bye-bye. And this is where you get pinstriping down the side of your motor car. But it's such a cool camp spot for a couple of nights. And with it, I think. Good morning, YouTube. You have to be prepared for the unexpected, like this poor chap. Yeah, it's got a tree on it. Yeah, it's actually probably, but that's quite a big tree, a very big tree. But yeah, that's slightly squished. Niet, Soviets. Okay. We're overlanders. Just stickers. Oh, there's an interesting one there. Look, if you can see that, there's an interesting one. Probably won't stay there because it's raining. That's what I say. Hell of a way to collect your firewood. Anyway, see what else I find. Another van that I broke down. Oh, let's go. There. Yeah, overheating van. Yeah, got it sorted, have an airlock. Right, in a bit. Well, good morning, YouTube. Another despicable campsite that I'm at tonight. I don't know how I'm going to manage all these really despicable campsites. It's just so bad. You know, I really don't know how I'm coping. I would have thought I'd find something better, but maybe not. Well, maybe not. But yeah, it's I am still on where am I? Oh, the tide line came up to my track from yesterday. So the tide line came up to there, and my landrover's there. Yeah, I asked a guy up there how far it came up. So yeah, it's quite entertaining. There's a little waterfall there. Some fresh water coming down here. Now I'm interested. I'm going to pan a bit of that later on today, just see salt in it. It's not too bad a spot. Many things. Oh, this is underwater later. Not too bad at all. Little crow come to say hello. Hello, crow. A raven. Yeah. I did notice this. Shit, I'll take a look. The caves that's been honed out. The log is a track to go over there. So this river kind of flooded and took all the shale out. I managed to get to the other side. Got these fabulous rock formations here, look. That's in layers. That's really cool, actually. Really cool. It's really cool. And different, like mud layers. So, an angle. Right, so I've got a lot of mud that year. It's fascinating. Now it's formed there, but not over there, so this must have been part of a bay maybe. So that's going that way. And this bit had to be awkward. It's going the opposite way. Bend it round. Cool how that happens. One of my geologist friends will know. This is definitely where all the starfish hang out. Just loads under there. See the darker brown ones there. That's cool. Yeah. The things eating into the rock. I don't think it's going to show the mountains at the side. But that is pretty cool. I'm at another lovely spot. I was just watching seals in the bay. But I'll just show you. But this is another beautiful spot. I'm very tempted to stop here for night, but it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and Yeah, I kind of need internet. I've been out without internet for 4 days, and I need to upload some videos. So this isn't too far from where I was last night for a couple of days. I can stay here for a couple of days, to be fair, and even go swimming with the seals. Right, see you in a bit. Don't know if you can see that there. It's a seal on its back.